Hello, friends. This is our family room slash man cave, and what I point at in that corner is a ginormous spider grossing me out. And I don't even know where to start. Y'all, I know I have to start somewhere, so I finally just pick a spot. But this room felt so overwhelming to me. And most of it is hubby. It's his space. But a lot of it is my stuff, just random things too. So, it's where the folding chairs get stored for holiday gatherings. And there is actually a brew room also off to the side, which used to be a 3/4 kitchen that we converted into a brew room, and right now it's just storage because hubby has not been using it for anything else. But y'all, I just start sorting through stuff, and I know I can take away the trash and I can compile all of the excessive electronics that are not being used in our home to deal with at a different date. But just stuff, y'all, just stuff. And I really struggle with stuff because I want to throw it all away. And hubby, although I think he likes to think he's a minimalist, he just doesn't make executive decisions about things, so stuff stays. And that just drives me nuts. So, I pick up all of his tools, which were just spread all over the floor. And y'all, there's just stuff. And more of it needs to be gone through and donated or gotten rid of. But right now, y'all, my goal was to make the room not so disheveled and not so dirty, and be able to vacuum and dust. And my end goal was to wash the rug and fully clean and dust and vacuum and all that, but I didn't get that far, y'all. I get the room clean. I go through all the piles of stuff that needs to be gone through. I restock the fridge and compile some donations of foods and drinks and things, because I am done stocking the delivery driver box for the season. So I'll probably do it again this summer. If it gets hot, I will throw a little ice bucket in there with some waters or something. But for now, we're done with that. So I have some extra energy drinks and Gatorades and waters and things that I will take to the food pantry here soon. So I compile all that stuff, as well as some random, as I'm dropping things, some random snacks that are in these boxes too. And then you'll just breaking down the boxes and hauling it all out of there is just another task that just doesn't get done often enough. And so I do that this day, and I get all that stuff gone through and organized, and get hubby's little desk, well, not desk, next to his recliner space all cleaned up, because he just kind of drops stuff everywhere over there. He works a lot, y'all, and on his work weeks, he just kind of dumps. And I don't blame him, because if you work 10 hours a day and odd shifts and whatever, and you're tired and you're sitting there, and yeah. I used to work graveyards, I used to work night shifts, and it's hard stuff. So I don't mind, taking a little time to clean up that space and try and get the space a little bit just nicer. He was honestly floored when he came home. He had no idea that I was cleaning this space, and I've tackled every other room in the house, honestly, except the adult kiddos room and basically the hubby's room. Hadn't tackled those yet, so I'm tackling hubby's man cave / family room now, and the adult kiddos room might be coming up next because it is in dire need. But I have got to compile some stuff for donations. I have some things set aside that one of the adult kiddos wanted, like my extra robot vacuum, and so I just have stuff to deliver and disperse and get dropped off. And I'm hoping, y'all, that this weekend is that weekend to do all of those things. But at the end of this clean, y'all, my vertigo was so bad. And I know it has everything to do with the fact that I just lost a grandparent, and I had been crying and my sinuses were wrecked, and so just vertigo and all that entails was not my friend this day. And I was already exhausted and tired when I started this clean of this room, but I wanted to get it at least to a functional space and a restocked space, because even myself, y'all, I'm like, I'm thirsty. I would like a water, and there's none cold. Oh my gosh. Like, we have water. It just needs to get put in the fridge. So minor things sometimes, y'all, just make a big difference, but it just has to get done. And so, y'all, I did it. At least this space is cleaned up. Everything is cleared off space-wise, counter-wise. Everything is restocked. All the trash is out of there. All the cardboard is broke down and gone. And I will wash the rug another day and go through stuff to donate and deliver maybe even another day after that. But for now, this is as good as it's gonna get, and that's okay. So y'all, whatever you do, just get up and do what you can. And if it's a half-ass job, it's a half-ass job, y'all. But it's better than no job. And so that is what I learned today, and he was so appreciative of the space that that's all that mattered. So next time you guys are debating, oh, I don't have the energy, or I don't have the time to do it all, I'll wait. Just do what you can. Do what you can when you can, for as long as you can, and give yourself that grace to be okay with just that. Y'all, I removed this spider, and that was a huge ordeal. It was a big ass spider, y'all, and it's gone. Ugh. So proud of myself for that too. I did a good job. I wasn't happy about it, but I did it. And yeah. So y'all, I really did think for a while there I wasn't going to have any content to create, but y'all, there is always something. And this is just one step in the direction of where it needs to go, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, y'all.